the link for the live chat. Kindly requesting all the participants to be within the room, and in another 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and we are live. So Divya, so here is the public, I'm just chatting. Divya, you can just share it across to the audience who are waiting out there.
Sure. Yeah.
For the live of Calpine Family Quiz 2021 Grand Finals, we have Team A, that is Ranjit Pillai, Team B, Jobin T, Team C, Sonal Jose, and Team D, Deepak Sani. So this will be the order. The first question will be in the order of A, B, C, D, and the second round will be in the reverse order. The third round will be a pass round or a potpourri round. And the fourth round, like I mentioned, there's a bit change, like that is being explained to the participants. All the participants will equally have the chance to mention the answer if they know the answer. Okay? So ensure that you are chatting to me in private the answer for the fourth round and not into the public chat box, which will actually cancel the question. Okay? Okay, so ensure you're just answering in the private chat box of the host. Okay, and I actually pass on the mic to Divya to actually explain the scores allocation for all the participants to actually know.
Okay, so I'm just not taking more time. I'll just quickly finish it. It's the same process as we do for this. As we have done for the semi-finals. So going with the first round, it's easy round. We have 10 points for the easy round, and there's a buzzer question. And when you answer wrong, it's a negative mark, 5 points. Okay, so the second round, it's science and technology with 20 points. Buzzer question, again with negative answer, you get minus 10 points. Third round, it's an audio round with 20 points. And there's a buzzer question there, negative, you get minus 10. Fourth round, around the globe. I guess Noble had informed you about the private chat. Please chat to Noble directly if you know the answer. So for the fourth round, you get 20 points. And for buzzer question, you get negative mark. If you answer wrong, it's 10 points. Fifth round, it's your choice round. It is again with 20 points. Here it's a change. Participants with low points will be given the first preference. Okay. And buzzer question, you with wrong answer, you get minus 10 points. And the last round, sixth round, it's make or break. Again, minus 20 points. And for buzzer question, it's the wrong answer, minus 10. So I'm just rushing up. We don't want to take more time. So I hope all of you are clear with the points. And all the best for the finals. We're crossing the fingers, it's like peak of the moment. All the best for the participants. Do well in the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Divya, for explaining the scores for each round. We'll be having 3 questions for the make or break round, as mentioned, and for the pass round, if you are just mentioning a correct answer, you'll be getting 10 points for the pass question being answered correctly. Okay, so just sharing the screen and kindly requesting the audience who are out there in the YouTube live chat box, kindly mention only the answers that is directed to you, because otherwise there is a chance of leaking out the answers. So kindly requesting all the audience out there in YouTube live chat box to answer only to the questions that is being asked to you. Okay, so I think we are all good to go, right? So if you are able to just see my screens, are you able to see the slideshow? Are you able to see the slideshow?
Yes.
Okay, so here it is. Just let me know if you are able to see my screens. Okay. Are you able to see the slides?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay, so the first question will be to Ranjit Pillai. Ranjit, if you are able to see the question, just let me know. Okay. I'm just taking a second. Just give me a second. Okay. Just getting ready for the first question. Okay. Okay, so just starting with the first question to Ranjit Pillai. Ranjit, your question is right in front of you. Are you able to see the question?
Not yet.
The fruit is depicted on top of a title trophy at which competition?
I can't see. I can't see.
You're not able to see?
Only I'm seeing the Calpine family quiz.
Okay. Okay, so this, are you able to see now?
No, I can't. Yes, now I can see. Yes.
Okay, so this fruit is depicted on top of a title trophy at which competition?
That is this is Wimbledon.
Okay, yes, that's the correct answer. Direct question, and here we have a direct answer. Wimbledon is the correct answer that has been mentioned by Ranjit for the easy starters, and 10 points for Ranjit for that particular answer. Just holding on for a moment for the next question. Okay. So the next is the question to Jobin T for Calpine Family Quiz Finals. Jobin, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So Jobin, the first question to you is on the screen. Just hold on. Okay. So your question is right in front of you. Just let me know if you are able to see the screen. Okay, which of the following pairs is not correctly matched? Are you able to see?
No, I can't see.
The screen is not being shown. Seen.
Just- Now?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So which of the following pairs is not correctly matched? Is it Volkswagen Germany, Nissan Japan, Chevrolet America?
Hyundai Japan.
Okay, that's the correct answer, Jobin. Hyundai Japan is the correct answer. So direct question and 10 points for that correct answer. It's Hyundai in Seoul, South Korea, and not in Japan. So direct question and the correct answer mentioned by Jobin and his co-participant. Hyundai Japan is the one chosen, and Hyundai is in South Korea, which is the correct answer. So 10 points for Jobin. Next is the direct question to Sonal. Sonal, your question is right in front of you. Many a times we might have read in financial newspapers about FII. What does FII signifies? Is that foreign investment in India, foreign institutional investors, foreign investment in India, formal investment in India? Sonal, the question to you.
Option A.
Option A is been chosen by Sonal, which is foreign investment in India. Okay, so Sonal, the answer is wrong. It's foreign institutional investors, which is almost similar to foreign direct investment, which is made. So foreign investment in India is a wrong answer. It's foreign institutional investors. The term foreign institutional investors is probably most commonly used in India, where it refers to outside entities being investing their money in a nation's financial markets. So foreign institutional investors is the correct answer. So no points for that question. Deepak, are you ready? Next question is for you. Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready.
The question is Taj Group of Hotels are chain of hotels from
B.
which company?
Tata Group.
Tata Group is the answer mentioned by Deepak, which is absolutely correct. Tata Group is the correct answer, and that is 10 points for Deepak. So next is the buzzer question. Correct answer will give you 10 points, and a wrong answer will take away 5 points from you. So the question is right in front of you. You need to, if you know the answer, raise your hands and chat to me in private. Okay. So ensure you're chatting to me in private and not in the public chat box. Your question is right in front of you. Okay. Bandhavgarh National Park in India, in Indian state X, is the place to visit if you want to spot the big cat. India's top bidding for tigers. It has Ranjit has raised his hands. You can chat to me in private. It has the highest density of Royal Bengal tigers in the world. All the white tigers of the world trace their roots to Bandhavgarh National Park, where is X in India. Your time is ending in, is it in Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh, West Bengal, or Kerala? Your time is ending in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And okay, all the participants have raised their hands. Okay, all the chat has actually come in. Okay, the answer mentioned by Jobin is Madhya Pradesh. The answer mentioned by Deepak is West Bengal. The answer mentioned by Ranjit Pillai is West Bengal itself. Okay, and the answer mentioned by Sonal is again West Bengal. So 3 of them going for West Bengal, and Jobin actually going for Madhya Pradesh. So this option is actually passed on to the audience. If you want to have a scoring there out in the live chat box, you can also answer for this particular question. And we have 3 of them mentioning as West Bengal and Jobin T mentioning as Madhya Pradesh. So audience can choose to go with Jobin T or the other 3 who has actually chosen C, West Bengal. So your time is ending in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the audience can just put in the live chat box. The correct answer is, I would always just go with Jobin this time. Madhya Pradesh is the correct answer. It's not West Bengal, it's Madhya Pradesh. Okay, so correct answer is being given by Jobin T, who will be getting 10 points, and all the other 3 will be getting a minus or a -5 for this particular question. It's not West Bengal, it's Madhya Pradesh, which is the correct answer. The state where the Bandhavgarh National Park is located, and the top building tigers are found out there. Okay, so that's with related to the easy starters round. So after the easy starters round, let's hear the scores from Divya. Divya, the score positions.
Okay, this was a twist question. I guess, many of you have got -5 negative points. So starting with Ranjit, 5 points. Jobin, 20 points. Sonal, unfortunately, have got -5 now. Deepak Sani with 5 points.
So next is the science and technology round. Here, the question will be asked first to team D, that is Deepak, and followed by the team C, team B, and team A. So we have The first question being asked to Deepak Sunny. Deepak, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Your question is right in front of you. The easily noticed smell of LPG, liquefied petroleum
Butane,
gases.
butane,
Pardon me?
butane, butane. The pungent smell, no, is due to butane.
Presence of which smelling agent? Can you just
Butane,
mention-
butane.
Can you just mention it a bit more clear? Say the chemical component of it.
It's called the isobutane or something. Butane, I understand.
Okay. Okay, that's not the correct answer. That's not the correct answer. And the question actually pass on to the audience. So audience, if you know the correct answer, you can chat in the live chat box of the YouTube. Butane is the answer mentioned by Deepak, but that's a wrong answer. So I'll just pass on the question to the audience. Audience, if you know the answer for the smelling agent that is being used in LPG, you can mention that in the live chat box of YouTube Live. Your time is ending in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the answer is thioethanol or ethyl mercaptan is the correct answer, which is a colorless gas or clear liquid with distinct odor. And thioethanol is intentionally added to LPG or butane. It is added to LPG or butane and propane to impart an easily noticed smell. So the smelling agent is actually ethyl mercaptan, and which is added to butane and LPG and propane to impart an easily noticed smell. So the smelling agent is actually ethyl mercaptan and not butane. Okay. So no points for that direct question that has been asked to Deepak. Next is the direct question to Sonal. Sonal, are you ready? Okay. Sonal, can you just unmute so that I can just... Okay. So Sonal, the question for you is right in front of you. You also agree that you will not use these products for any purposes prohibited by the United States law, including without limitation, development, design, manufacture, or production of nuclear or missile or chemical or biological weapon. When you agree to the terms and conditions for this act, you are agreeing to not use it to make nuclear weapons. Or which app or whose app is that we are actually referring to here? This is the direct question to Sonal. Sonal, if you know the answer, your time starts now. While agreeing to the United States terms and conditions for this app from this company, you actually agree not to use it for making nuclear weapons. So your time is ending in 10, 9, 8, 7. Sonal, if you know the answer. Okay, I think Sonal doesn't have a clue. Okay, so, okay, there's a raise hand from Jobin, but this is not the pass round actually. Okay, so the question actually pass on to the audience as the time is up for Sonal. Audience, if you know the answer for this particular question, just quickly type in the live chat box of YouTube Live, and the first person mentioning the correct answer will be getting exciting prizes for this question. Okay, your time is ending in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here it goes. The correct answer is iTunes from Apple. iTunes from Apple have the terms and conditions which mentions not to use it for manufacture of nuclear weapons. Okay, so iTunes from Apple is the correct answer, and no points for that question to Sonal. Next is the direct question to team B, that is Jobin T. Jobin, hope you are ready for your next question, right? Hello.
Yes, Noble. Yes.
Okay, okay. Your question is right in front of you. Together is power is the tagline of which company? Together is power is the tagline of which company? Your time starts now in 10 seconds. Together is power. 5 seconds.
Pass.
Okay. So he has actually passed this question to the audience, in fact. So audience, if you know the answer for the company that has a tagline, together is power, if you know the answer for this tagline being used by a company, say a company which is technologically there in the science and technology round, so related to technology. If you know the company name, you can chat in the live chat box of YouTube. Your time is ending in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the time is up for the audience. And the correct answer for this question is McAfee. Together is buffer. So McAfee is the correct answer, which has the tagline as together is power. Okay. So next is the buzzer question. A direct answer will give you
No,
20 points.
My
Oh, okay,
turn.
sorry, Ranjit. Your direct question is right in front of you. So next is the direct question to Ranjit. Thanks for notifying. Ranjit, your question is right in front of you. Okay. Romer, Raro, Rumor, Delicil, Kelvin, Rankin are the different scales used to measure what?
This is temperature.
Okay, that's a fast question, and the first answer given by Ranjit, that's a correct answer. Temperature is the correct answer. It is used to measure temperature. So direct question to Ranjit and the direct answer, 20 points for Ranjit for the direct answer. And I think we are done with all the teams for the direct questions in science and technology round. Next is the buzzer question. And the hands on your raise hand feature. If you know the answer, raise your hands and chat to me in private the correct answer. Correct answer will give you 20 points, and a wrong answer will take away 10 points from you. That is a negative 10. Okay, your question is right in front of you. If you know the answer, raise your hands and chat to me in private. Question is here. Whose eyesight story is no filter? Whose eyesight story is no filter? It's a social media platform. Whose eyesight story is no filter? Direct buzzer question to all the participants. If you know the answer, raise your hands and chat to me in private. No filter, the inside story of which social media platform? So if you know the answer, you can chat to me in the private chat box for this buzzer question. Okay, Jovin has raised his hands. Time is ending in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jovin, you can chat to me in private right now. Okay. Okay. The answer mentioned by Jobin is okay. Okay, the answer mentioned by Jobin is Sarah Fryer. Okay, but I need the eyesight story of which social media platform. Okay, so that's a wrong answer which has been mentioned by Jobin. I actually needed the social media platform which actually uses eyesight story is no filter. And the correct answer, okay. Okay, the correct answer that has been mentioned is Govind, he has also mentioned one more answer along with it. So that is after the time limit. Should we give points for that? Can you just tell me? Okay, the answer mentioned is after the time limit that has been allotted to the participants. So I can actually give points for that answer because it is out of the time limit. So I won't be able to give points for that answer. It's Instagram. It's Instagram, which is out of the time limit. So I won't be able to give you marks, Jobin. Sorry for that. So the first answer that was mentioned by Jobin was Sarah Fryer, and after this time limit, the answer given by Jobin was Instagram, which was the correct answer. But as it was out of the time limit, I won't be able to just give you points for that. Sorry. Okay. So next, we are done with that particular buzzer question. Govind, can you just tell me if the negative points will be applicable for Jobin for that particular question being answered? If you can just tell me if negative points will be applicable for Jobin for that particular wrong answer. I think you are in mute.
Noble.
Yes, I can hear you.
What is
Should
your yeah.
Should we reduce negative 10 for that particular answer?
No,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, we are in a dilemma, but based on the rules, we'll have to actually reduce 10 points for that wrong answer. I don't know if it was a typing mistake or anything, but still the answer mentioned by Jobin was Sarah Fryer, which is actually mentioned in the slide, but the correct answer is Instagram, which was mentioned after the time limit. So in logically, the correct answer is Instagram. And the answer mentioned by Jobin is Sarah Fryer. So we are reducing minus 10 for that question that is being mentioned out of time. Okay. So Divya, please note minus 10 for Jobin for that particular wrong answer, which was mentioned as Sarah Fryer. Okay.
Okay. So are the points now? Sorry.
Yes, Divya, you can just mention the points.
Yeah. So Ranjit, team A, he gets 25 points. Jobin with team B, 10 points. Sonal minus 5 points. Deepak and 5 points.
So that's the score positions after the science and technology round. Instagram. Okay. Next, we are moving across to the pass round or the potpourri round. So if any of the other participants who know the answer, you will be able to answer only if the direct question is being passed from the participant to you. Okay, direct question will give you 20 points and a pass question will give you 10 points for this particular round. That is round 3. And the first question is to team A, that is Ranjit Pillai. Ranjit, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, the question is right in front of you. Identify the 2004 Indian Hindi language drama film from the audio. Okay. Just let me know if you are able to hear the sound. Okay, Ranjit, if you know the answer.
Bombay?
Bombay is the answer mentioned by Bombay is the answer mentioned by Ranjit, right? Bombay is not the correct answer, and the question passed on to team B, that is Jobin team. Jobin, if you can just tell me the answer.
From dog Minier.
Slumdog Millionaire is not the correct answer. And the question pass on to Team C, that is Sonal.
Gaddar.
Pardon me?
Gaddar.
Gaddar. Okay, Gaddar is not the correct answer. And the question pass on to Team D, that is Deepak.
Pass.
Okay, and the question actually passed on to the audience. Audience, if you are able to just mention the answer for this particular audio, you can just mention it here. I'll play it once again. The time is ending in 5. Okay, so that's with related to the audio. So audience, if you know the answer, you can chat in the live chat box of YouTube, and your time is ending in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the correct answer for this is Swadesh. Swadesh is the correct answer. We the People is basically a 2004 film, which was starred by Shah Rukh Khan, Gayatri Joshi, Kishore Balal in the lead roles. And the film was considered ahead of its time and received critical acclaims at its release. So it's now considered as a current classic of Hindi cinema, and the performance of Shah Rukh Khan in this particular movie was appreciated by everyone. Okay. So Swadesh is the correct answer, and no teams answering for that. Next is the direct question to Jobin. Jobin, your question is right in front of you. It's another audio. Identify the Olympic medal winner.
Sir, it's not weeks, it's months. It's a months of months. It's like almost 6 months. I mean, like, no, I didn't meet them properly.
Jobin.
So that's a great sacrifice. You don't believe it's the camp started, the training started from last 1.5 years. And in between this 1.5 years, we all hardly got like 4 break, which is like really small break. And but today when I hold this medal,
oh, lovely! You have the medal. So I'm asking.
Yes,
okay, Jobin, if you know the answer, you can just tell.
Is it Srijesh?
Pardon me?
Srijesh?
Yes, Jobin, that is the correct answer. It's PR Srijesh. PR Srijesh is the correct answer. And with that direct question, 20 points for Jobin for that correct answer, 20 points. PR Srijesh is the correct answer. Next is the direct question to Sonal. Sonal, it's another audio. Identify the former Indian Prime Minister from The Voice.
Well, I think it's in difficult circumstances that it's working. But if we take the overall assessment, I think there's not anything to be disappointed with. And there are many things which I think have positively happened. One is about our relations with our neighbors. There's a very positive effort and impact in Gujarat's principle of going an extra mile to make friends. I think that has qualitatively changed the policy so far we were following our confrontation. Then,
direct question to Sonal.
Institutions so far is concerned.
Sonal, if you know the answer.
Rajiv Gandhi.
Pardon?
Yeah, Rajiv Gandhi.
Rajiv Gandhi is a wrong answer. And the question passed on to team D, that is Deepak Sani and his co-participant.
PV Narasimha Rao.
PV Narasimha Rao is again a wrong answer, Deepak, and it actually passed on to Ranjit Pillai. Ranjit?
Is it IK Gujaral?
IK Gujaral is again a wrong answer, Ranjit, and again it passed on to team B, that is Jobin team.
VP Singh?
Yes, finally it was the answer for you. I think the correct answer is Vishwanath Pratap Singh, or VP Singh is the correct answer. the Indian politician who was the 8th Prime Minister of India from 1989 to 1990. Correct answer by Jobin, and 10 points for that pass answer given by Jobin. 10 points for Jobin. Vishwanath Pratap Singh or VP Singh is the correct answer. 10 points for Jobin. And next is the direct question to Deepak. Deepak, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Your question is right in front of you. You need to identify with whom Narendra Modi is actually speaking with.
आपका फोन आएगा ये सुन के ही मैं बहुत ये हो गई थी। आप जाके कब वापस आएंगे?
मेरा आना होगा 28 लेट नाइट और 29 मॉर्निंग, और तब आपका जन्मदिन हो गया होगा।
अच्छा जन्मदिन तो क्या मनाएंगे, और बस घर में ही सब लोग।
दीदी देखिए मुझे तो
आपका मतलब आशीर्वाद मिले तो।
अरे आपके आशीर्वाद हम मांगते हैं, आप तो हमसे बड़े हैं।
उम्र से बड़ा तो बहुत कुछ लोग होते हैं, पर अपने काम से जो बड़ा होता है उसका आशीर्वाद मिलना बहुत बड़ी चीज होती है।
दीदी आप उम्र में भी बड़ी हैं और काम में भी बड़ी है, और आपने तो ये जो सिद्धि पाई है ये साधना और तपस्या करके पाई है।
Okay, Deepak, if you know the answer, you can just tell me.
Sorry, pass. I could not make it.
Okay, so pass on to Ranjit Pillai. Ranjit, if you know the answer with whom Narendra Modi is actually speaking with, you can just tell the answer. Ranjit. Ranjit, can you unmute and just tell if you know the answer?
I don't remember, no.
Okay. So he passed on the question to Jobin again. Jobin, if you know the answer.
Is it Lata Mangeshkar?
Okay, the answer mentioned by Jobin is Lata Mangeshkar, and the answer is absolutely correct. The answer is absolutely correct. It's Lata Mangeshkar. Correct answer by Jobin, and it's Lata Mangeshkar. 10 points for that past question. Again coming to Jobin, and 10 points for Jobin for that correct answer. So Jobin gets 10 points for that past answer. Next is the direct question. Okay, we are done with Deepak as well. So next is the question to all the participants for the buzzer question to you in the potpourri round. If you know the correct answer, just raise your hands and chat to me in private. Only one answer will be taken into account. Okay, only one answer will be taken into account. So just if you know the answer, you can raise your hands and chat to me in private. Even if you raise your hands, you will be equal to just pressing the buzzer, and a wrong answer will give you -10, and the correct answer will give you 20 points for this buzzer question. So hands on your raise hand feature. Your question is right in front of you. Chat to me in private for the answer. Okay? Your question is here. Which team are we referring to in this question? Got two-time winners of the Federation Cup in 1990 and 1991, and Kerala State Club Football Championship, the 6-time winners and 5-time runners-up is this particular team. Okay, so if you know the answer, raise your hands and chat to me in private. A single answer and correct answer will give you 20 points. Federation Cup winner for 2 times in 1990 and 1991. And 6-time winner of the Kerala State Club Football Championship and 5-time runners-up. Which team are we referring to here? The time is ending in another 10 seconds. Okay. Ranjit finally has raised his hands. You can chat to me in private, and the time ending in 2-1. Yes. Then you can chat to me in private. Which
I'm not able to get it. Chat.
Yeah, chat. You are not able to get the chat.
One second. To go here.
Okay, as the time is up, you can just tell me the answer. The time is up. So
is it Kerala Police?
Okay, the answer mentioned by Ranjit is Kerala Police. Okay. and the answer mentioned by Ranjit is absolutely correct. It's Kerala Police football team. That's the correct answer, and with that, Ranjit actually gets 20 points for that buzzer question. 20 points for Ranjit for that correct answer. Kerala Police football team is the correct answer. Kerala Police football team. Correct answer, 20 points for Ranjit. So we are done with the potpourri round or the pass round. Divya, let's hear the scores after this vital round.
Okay, so Ranjit gets 45 points, Jobin with 40 points, Deepak with 5 points, and Sonal with -5 points.
Okay. Okay, so it's a close fight between Ranjit Pillai and Jobin T in the finals. So just 5 points difference, right?
Yes.
Okay. Next is also a crucial round where all the participants equally gets chances for all the questions in around the globe. So ensure that you will be you need to mention the answer in the same time that is allotted to the direct question participant. Okay, in the same time ends for the participant and the same time ends for all other participants as well. Okay, and a direct question and correct answer mentioned by the participant will give him 20 points, and the answer correctly mentioned by other participants, if the direct participant is not answering, they will get 10 points. Okay, and no negative points for this particular round except the buzzer question. Okay, so around the globe, first question is
need to raise the hand.
Yeah, you can raise your hands for this.
No.
I think no need, and it's not mandatory because the question is actually directed to the participant, right? So within the time, your time ends. So that's it. You don't need to raise your hands. You can chat to me in private during that particular time. Okay, you don't need to raise your hands because there's no negative as such. So you can chat in private chat box and ensure you're not chatting in the public chat box because that will cancel the question. Okay. Okay, so the first question now is to Deepak. Deepak, your question is right in front of you. Other participants, you equally have a chance to opt for this question and chat to me in private. Okay, so the first question to Deepak is, you need to identify and connect these people. You need to identify.
Nobel laureate in physics.
Pardon me?
Nobel laureates in physics.
Not exactly. You need to connect all these people together. So if any of the other participants, if you know the answer, you can chat to me in private. I'll just give points to a better answer.
There is no negative. There is no negative, right? In this
no,
number?
no. There is no negative for this question. There's no negative for this question. I have got 2 chats. The answer mentioned by Deepak is Nobel Prize for Physics, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So for this question, if I get a better answer, I'll just go with that participant. And the time is ending in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And okay. The answer mentioned by Jobin is Germans, scientist. Yes, I agree with that. Germans, scientist. Okay. So Jobin is the single person who has actually mentioned the chat box. Okay. They're scientists, yes. But there is one crucial factor that actually connects this people together. That is Christian Lewis Lynch.
Can I just try as a this one?
Pardon me?
Can I just try without any points?
Yeah, yes. The time is up, but you can just try without that one.
Is it in astrophysics? Like you're looking for astrophysics?
They all are the winners of Nobel Prize. Yes, I agree with that. But the main connecting component is this. Okay, they are the Nobel Prize winners in the same year. Okay? In the same year, all of them actually got the Nobel Prize. Yes, we know that all of them are Nobel Prize winners, but they actually got the Nobel Prize in the same year. Okay, so that's the crucial answer that actually I wanted. Because all of them are Nobel Peace Prize winners, but they actually got it in the same year, that is 1920. They are the winners in 1921. You don't need to mention the year as such, but they are the winners in the same year. That is the crucial point in this particular answer. So no points for that question. Okay, and next is the question to team C, that is Sonal. Sonal, your question is right in front of you. Other participants also have the chance to chat. Ensure you are chatting only one answer. Okay, or the answer that is mentioned first will be taken. Okay, so direct question to Sonal. Sonal, if you know the answer, you can mention it correctly. Which country are we referring to here? It has the national capital as Cardiff, and
It's Wales.
okay, he has mentioned the correct answer. Two chats also I have got. Okay, Deepak has mentioned Bhutan and Jobin again Wales, but still Sonal has answered it correctly. You won't get points, Jobin. So Wales is the correct answer, and direct question, direct answer, and Sonal gets 20 points for that correct answer. Wales is the correct answer. So next is the direct question to team B, that is Jobin team. Jobin, are you ready? Your question is here. Indian films fill 3 slots in Time magazine's all-time 100 movies list. The list, compiled by Time critics Richard Corliss and Richard Shikhar, includes Guru Dutt's Pyasa, Mani Ratnan's X, and Satyajit Ray's Appu trilogy. Identify X from the details. You need to identify the X film from the details, directed by Mani Ratnam and produced by Mukta Srinivasan. And distributed by GV Films. It's a Tamil language film. Okay, Jobin, if you know the answer, you can just tell me.
Nayakan.
Pardon me?
Nayakan.
Okay, the answer given by Jobin is Nayakan, and I have also got a chat from Deepak, which is actually wrong, and I would actually go with the answer given by Jobin, which is correct. Nayakan is the correct answer by Mani Ratnam, and music done by Raja. Correct answer by Jobin, and Jobin's direct question and direct answer, 20 points for that correct answer, Jobin. So 20 points for Jobin. And next is the direct question to team A, that is Ranjit. Ranjit, your question is right in front of you. Which Indian city are we referring to here? Participants have the option to chat in private. Which Indian city are we referring to here? It is Gandhagar, the tallest clock tower in India. Ranjit, if you know the answer, you can just tell me right now. The time is ending in 10 seconds. Which Indian city?
Is it Agra?
Agra is a wrong answer. And I'll be just referring to others. Okay. The answer mentioned by Deepak is Indore, and the answer mentioned by Javin is Lucknow, and the answer mentioned by Sonal Jose is Lucknow again. So two of them going with Lucknow, and one with Indore, and one with Agra. I'll just give points for Lucknow. Lucknow is the correct answer, which is given by Sonal and Jobin T. So that's the correct answer. Lucknow is the capital city of the Indian state of UP, and also the administrative headquarters of the eponymous district and division. So it's the 14th most populous city and the 12th most populous urban agglomeration of India. So that's the correct answer, which is given by Jobin T and Sonal Jose. Both of them get 10 points each. Okay, please note, Jobin T and Sonal will be getting 10 points each. Okay, and so that's the direct question to all the teams. Next is the question to all the participants. This is the buzzer question. The rules for this round is just cancelled, and we are going to the buzzer question in this particular round, where you'll be getting for a correct answer you'll be getting 20 points, and for a wrong answer you'll be getting minus 10 points. Okay, so that's how it is. If you know the answer, you can raise your hands and chat to me in private. One single answer, and if it is correct, you will get 20 points, and if it is wrong, you will be getting a negative 10. Okay, to all the participants, your question is right in front of you. Okay, a famous site located in Amman, Jordan. It is called as the Temple of what? A famous site located in Amman, Jordan, is called as the Temple of what? If you know the answer, you can raise your hands, participants, and chat to me in private. For the correct answer, you'll get 20 points, and the wrong answer, you'll get negative 10. So this is a site located in Amman, Jordan, called as the Temple of whom or what? Your time is ending in 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and that's the time up. Okay, the time is out, and the question actually passes after a long gap to the audience again. Audience, if you know the correct answer for this particular question, you can chat in the live chat box of YouTube live streaming. If you are able to identify the famous site located in Amman, Jordan, called as the Temple of whom? If you know the answer, you can chat in the live chat box. Your time is ending in another 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's the time up. So any participants just want to give a just a blank try on this particular question without any points or negatives? Okay, and the correct answer is Hercules. Hercules is the correct answer. It's the Temple of Hercules. It is there located in Amman, Jordan. Okay, it's the Temple of Hercules. So no points for that answer, and so that's the end of Around the Globe. So Divya, let's hear the score positions after the round.
Have here after the fourth round, the leading as Jobin T with 70 points, followed with Ranjit with 45 points, Sonal with 25 points, and Deepak with 5 points.
Okay, so it's almost 70-45. Jobin just going far from other participants with a clear idea of just winning this particular tournament with 70 points after the fourth round, answering 2 past questions which is directed to him. Okay, so and the buzzer question answer, not buzzer question, right? So 70 points and 45 points. So surpassing Ranjit Pillai. Jobin is in the driver's seat. Next, we move on to the next round, that is your choice round. In your choice round, the participant with least points will be getting the first chance, followed by the next participant. That is, here it will be the first chance will be given to Deepak, followed by Sonal, followed by Ranjit, and followed by Jobin T. Okay. So first is the direct question. For Deepak, you can choose from arts, movies, literature, cartoon, or football.
I'll go with cartoon.
Yeah, go on with cartoon. Okay, a question is in front of you. Identify the cartoon character. Identify this particular cartoon character.
Is it Ben 10?
Ben 10 is the answer given by Deepak. A very tricky question itself for you. Anyways, Ben 10 is the answer given by Deepak, which is a wrong answer. And the question actually goes to the audience. Audience, if you know the answer for this cartoon character in Nickelodeon, you can just mention it in the live chat box of YouTube Live. It is a cartoon character which is showcased in a cartoon in Nickelodeon. So your time is ending in 5 seconds. 1 second, and yes, the time is up. And the correct answer for this particular question, any participants, if you know the answer, you can just tell.
Suko.
May I know who actually mentioned it? Jobin, right?
Yes.
Okay, Jobin's Zuko. Zuko is the answer which is mentioned by Jobin's kid, which is the correct answer, but no points. Prince Zuko is the fictional character in Nickelodeon animated television series Avatar: The Last Airbender, created by Michael Dent DiMartino and Brian Konietzko. The character is voiced by Dane Bosco in Avatar, The Last Airbender. So Zuko is the correct answer, but that was not the correct question to you. Anyway, nice trial. And next is the direct question to Sonal. Sonal, you can choose from arts, movies, literature, and football.
Movies.
Movies is what is taken by Sonal. Sonal, here maybe one of the favorite questions that can be directed to you is this. Okay. Val Kilmer, Michael Keaton, Christian Bale, and Ben Affleck have all played X once or multiple times. From July 16, 1943 to March 4, 2022, X has appeared in various films since its inception, created by Bob Kane and Bill Finger. I see a smile on your face. If you know the answer, you can just tell. Okay, that's why I just mentioned that was a question for you as such. Batman is the correct answer, Sonal. So Sonal gets 20 points for that direct correct answer. Batman is the correct answer, and 20 points for Sonal. Next is the direct question to Ranjit. Ranjit, you can choose from arts, literature, and football.
I choose literature.
Okay, yes, taken literature, and your question is in front of you. Which famous controversial novel was first published on September 26, 1988, that opens with the dialogue, "To be born again, first you have to die"? Which famous controversial novel was first published on September 26, 1988, that opens with the dialogue, "To be born again, first you have to die"? Question to Ranjit. The time is starting now. 5, 4, 3,
Pass.
2. Okay, 2, 1, and that's done. And the question actually pass on to audience again. So if you know the answer for this particular controversial novel that was published on September 26, 1988, you can mention the correct answer in the live chat box of YouTube. The time is ending in 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2, 1, and yes, the time is up. Okay, so the correct answer for this particular question is The Satanic Verses by Salman Rushdie. The Satanic Verses by Salman Rushdie is the correct answer, which actually mentions to be born again, first you have to die. Okay, so that's the correct answer, and now points for the participant. Okay, and next is the choice for Jobin to actually choose from arts and football.
Arts.
Okay, always your favorite. I'll just go with arts, maybe one of the main questions for you. This question has the option of 2 answers. Okay, if you know the answer, you can just mention that. Okay, Panchavadyam, a rhythmic orchestra that may feature more than 100 artists playing 5, that is Panja, different kind of instruments. Of the 5 instruments, the 4th one is X, Maddalam and Ilatalam and Idakya. So the 4th one is X and belongs to the percussion category, while the 5th, the Y, is a wind instrument. You need to identify X and Y. Okay. If you are answering X, I'll give you 10 points. If you are answering Y alone, I'll give you 10 points. If you're answering both, I'll give you 20 points. Of the 5 instruments, 4 is X, which is
The
used
wind instrument is the combo.
Pardon me?
Wind instrument is combo.
Percussion instrument. Okay.
No,
And
wind.
okay. Okay. And the wind instrument is combo, and the other instrument?
Usually is that I don't know.
Okay. Okay. He has mentioned one answer among this, which is actually okay. I pass on the question to the audience. If they know the answer for X and Y of the 5 instruments, if you know the answer for X and Y, you can just chat in the live chat box of YouTube live streaming, and the correct first answer will be getting exciting prizes. So time is ending in 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and the time is up. Jobin, the answer, one answer mentioned by you is that is the blowing instrument mentioned by you is kumbu, which is correct. Kumbu is correct answer, which is used in Panjavadyam. And the other instrument, if any of you know the answer, you can, I mean, any of the participants know the answer, you can just mention that. Okay. No, I guess the 2 instruments used are Timila and Kombu. Okay. Timila and Kombu are the 2 instruments. So I'll just give 10 points for that one correct answer mentioned. So 10 points for Jobin for that direct question, and 10 points is that's the correct answer. 10 points for Jobin. So next we have left is football. Okay. So hands on your raise hand feature from football. If you mention the correct answer, you'll be getting 20 points, and for a wrong answer, it will be minus 10. Okay, so hands on your raise hand feature. If you know the answer, raise your hands and chat to me private. Okay, your question is in front of you. Which world famous football club plays its home games at Alliance Arena? Which world famous football club plays its home games at Alliance Arena? If you know the answer, raise your hands and chat to me in private. Your time starts now. Which world famous football club plays its home games at Alliance Arena? Your time is ending in 7. Ranjit has raised his hands. You can chat to me in private. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, that's time up for the participants. While I see the answer given by Ranjit Pillai, let me just pass on the question to the audience to hear from them, to know which world famous football club actually plays its home games at Alliance Arena. So that's the question for audience. You can chat in the live chat box. Your time is ending in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and yes, that's the time up. The answer mentioned by Ranjit Pillai is AC Milan. AC Milan is the answer mentioned by Ranjit. Okay. The correct answer is Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich, 1860, or known as 1860 Munich, is the correct answer. The beautifully designed Alliance Arena is home to both Munich-based football team, Bayern Munich, and 1860 Munich, which was earlier known. It is the only stadium across the Europe that is able to change colors to reflect which of the 2 teams are playing. Red for Bayern and blue for 1860 Munich. So that's the correct answer, Bayern Munich. And I think the answer mentioned by Ranjit is AC Milan, right? So that is minus 10 points for Ranjit for that buzzer question. So minus 10 points for Ranjit, and that's the end of your choice round. So after the negative points awarded, let's hear the score position of the team after your choice round.
Yes,
Yeah.
so Jobin is leading with 80 points, followed with Sonal with 45 points, Ranjit with 35 points, and Deepak with 5 points.
Okay, here, so as Ranjit actually was awarded a -10, Sonal actually came to the second position after Jobin, but Jobin is far from others, close to 80 points. Still, we have 3 buzzer questions, and if you are able to answer 3 buzzer questions, it's almost 60 points at stake. For each buzzer question, that is 20 points, and a wrong answer will take away 10 points for this particular round. Correct answer 20 points and the wrong answer minus 10 points. So your time, the question first to all the participants, if you know the answer, raise your hands and chat to me in private. Okay. Your first question is right in front of you. The first question is here. All the participants, hands on your raise hand feature, and your question is here. So, broadcaster and historian Sir David Attenborough has been named as the People's Advocate for X to be held under the UK presidency in partnership with Italy. He has been assigned the task to highlight the actions decision makers will need to take ahead of X. What is X that we are actually referring to here? So he has been assigned the task to highlight the actions decision makers will need to take ahead of X. What is X here? So David Attenborough. So time is ending in 9, 10, 9, 8, 7. Participants, if you know the answer, raise your hands and chat to me in private. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the time is up. Okay, the time is up, and the question actually passed on to the audience. Audience, if you know the correct answer, you can chat to me in the private chat box. You can chat in the live chat box of YouTube if you know the correct answer. Your time is ending in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and yes, the time is up. Okay, so the correct answer for this question is the COP26 or United Nations Climate Change Summit. COP26 is the correct answer, the 2021 United Nations Climate Change Conference, which was recently conducted, after the G20 summit. So it actually mentions the climatic changes to reduce the global temperature. So COP26 of UN Climate Change Summit is the correct answer. And next is the direct question to all the participants. Hands on your buzzer, your question is right in front of you. Manohari gold tea, a rare variety of tea in X, has recently created history as it was sold for rupees 1 lakh per kilogram. If you know the answer, raise your hands and chat to me in private. In the tea auction center, rupees 1 lakh per kilogram. The tea variety broke its own record of 2020 when the tea was auctioned at rupees 75,000 per kilogram. The Tea Association has planned to increase the production of such tea and started making different types of tea like white tea, green tea, yellow tea. So my question is, Manohari gold tea, which was seen in the news recently, is associated with which state or union territory? Manohari gold tea. If you know the correct answer, raise hands and chat to me in private. I'm not in. Okay, Sonal has raised his hands. Okay, Manohari gold tea. Your time is ending in 10 seconds. 9, 8. Manohari gold tea from which state? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's see the answer that has been mentioned by Sonal. Okay, Sonal has mentioned an answer. I give an opportunity to the audience as well to just go with this particular question. If you know the answer, you can chat to me in private. Your time is ending in, chat in the live chat box. Your time ends in 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, And 1 second, and the answer mentioned by Sonal is Assam, which is the correct answer. Which is the correct answer, Sonal. So that gives 20 points for Sonal for that correct answer. 20 points. Sonal, you still have the chance to just challenge Jobin. Okay. So I think let's hear the scores, Divya.
We have 80 points for Jobin, 35 points for Ranjit, 65 points for Sonal, and 5 points for Deepak.
Okay, that's 80, 65. So 80 points for Jobin and 65 points. So next correct answer, Sonal, you can just surpass Jobin. So equal opportunity for both these teams to just. Sonal, if you have a chance, you can just go in, and if you for a wrong answer, there will be a negative 10. Okay, the final question of Calpine Grand Finals 2021 for Calpine Family Quiz is right in front of you. The question is here. Raise your hands and chat to me in private. The question is here. The former Indian Finance Minister X has presented 10 budgets, which is the highest count followed by. Okay, Robin, can you just unmute? Budget, which is the highest count, followed by P. Chidambaram's 9 and Pranab Mukherjee's 8. Yashwant Sinha's and Yashwant Rao Chavan and C.D. Deshmukh have presented 7 budgets, each, while Manmohan Singh had presented 6 budgets along with T.T. Krishnamacharya. Identify the X person from the image. He has almost presented 10 budgets, which is the highest, and he is a former Indian finance minister. If any of the teams know the answer, raise your hands and chat to me in private. This is the final question of Calpine Family Quiz 2021. The former Indian finance minister presented 10 budgets, which is the highest. Identify X from the image. Your time is ending in 10 seconds, 9 seconds, 8, 7, 6. Any teams going for it? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Additional 1 more second. Any teams? Okay. And that's the time up. And that's the time up. Okay. I pass on the question to the audience as well. Our audience, if you know this correct answer, which has not been mentioned by any of the participants in the make or break round, any of the audience, if you know the answer, chat in the live chat box of YouTube, and special prizes will be given to you for this particular answer. Time is ending in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, that's the time up. And the correct answer for this, any participants, any wild guesses?
Morarji Desai.
Who all have answered that? Jobin and?
It's me.
Okay, Ranjit, you could have given a try. That's the correct answer. Morarji Desai is the correct answer. And Jobin also mentioned the correct answer, but that negative actually pulled all of you from just answering. Morarji Desai is the correct answer. And with that, Divya, let's hear the scores and the winner.
So the winner for the final Calpine final quiz is Jobin T with 80 points. He's leading. And followed by Sonal with 65 points. Followed by Ranjit with 35 points. And Deepak with 5 points. So congrats to all of you. It was a good show here.
Okay, so that's the end of Calpine Family Quiz. No tiebreakers required, and that's Jobin T with almost close to 80 points, right? So just highlighting Jobin in front of everyone. So Jobin T is the winner of Calpine Family Quiz 2021, and along with him is Asher, right?
Yes, Asher.
Okay, so along with him is Asher. So both of them will be getting exciting prizes after just a lot of twists and turns in the initial rounds. Thank you, Sonal. Thank you, Ranjit. Thank you, Deepak. Maybe it was not your day, I guess. And so that's the end of Calpine Family Quiz. Jobin T is the winner of Calpine Family Quiz. And the second to come is Sonal, right? Okay.
Yes, with 65 points.
65 points. Made all his try to just give a shot at the buzzer round. So congratulations, Sonal, and very congratulations, Jobin, for winning the Calpine Family Quiz 2021. And congrats, Asher, for your performance as well. Okay, so thank you all. Thank you for participating for the family quiz, and have a good day. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all. Goodbye.